Good evening, and welcome to the Big Z Sports Extra Point Show, showcasing the New Philadelphia Quakers and the Tusky Valley Trojans, presented by the Keim Company. Now, let's head to the Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studio at Hog Heaven in New Philadelphia with Big Z Sports.
It is the Keim Company Extra Point Show live from Hog Heaven Barbecue in New Philadelphia as Big Z Sports featuring two more of our local high schools here and high school football and beyond. The New Philadelphia Quakers and the Tusky Valley Trojans, Nick McWilliams, Adam Sweski, and if you follow New Philadelphia football, you probably figured out who we're starting off with.
Yeah, I think head coach Mike Johnson, he's going to join us here for the first segment. Thanks for joining us, Coach.
Yeah, thanks for having us, guys. Excited to be here.
Absolutely. Well, that makes you feel good there. You know.
Made it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the other two showed up. Coach, obviously, we'll start off and get the first things first out of the way. I know you guys were super excited last week, obviously, with the victory over Mansfield Senior. Tell me a little bit about that.
Our kids responded really well. We played a great second half. Rattled off 38 straight points, which is pretty exciting, and really just kind of flipped that ball game in the matter of 14, 15 minutes.
Talk about the endurance it took to get through that second half, because it felt like it took days to finish it. I know you referenced that Friday night when we talked to you.
Yeah. I mean, the third quarter, it was we kicked off. We went and tackled them. We got a 3-and-out. We got the ball back. We went down and scored. We kicked the ball. We just repeated that a couple of times, and in that fourth quarter, just kind of it slowed down when you thought it was going to speed up. But everybody made it through intact, and that was the big thing. That's what we wanted.
Well, that's what every coach wants in their game plan, though, right? 3-and-out, you get the ball back, go down and score.
Without a doubt, and I thought our kids really executed. Like the kickoff coverage team was unbelievable. The kickoffs were right where they were supposed to be, and that sets up your defense. Then your defense set up your offense, and your offense did what it's supposed to do, and that's a nice complementary football coming all together. And I was really proud of our kids for that.
From week 1 till now that we're through week 5, I mean, are you starting to see obviously that development that every coach looks for from the start of the season to that midway point?
Yeah, I mean, really, without a doubt. I think, like, today I was talking with one of the coaches before I left, and it was like, well, that's the best feeling I have as I left a Wednesday practice so far this year. There were some things. Obviously, there's going to be hiccups. Obviously, there's things to fix, and you're not happy with everything. But you're walking off, and you feel a little like we got a little momentum going, and we're hoping to carry that on this week.
Now, how vital is that momentum, talking about going into the second half of the season and obviously league play?
I think it's huge. I mean, really, like we are in a league that has a tendency to kind of beat up on each other. So the goal now is that we get this one. We got week 5. Let's take care of week 6 and try to get on a roll there to week 7, 8, 9, and those are, I mean, and then obviously week 10 is huge. So.
Oh, is that kind of important? I wasn't sure.
Well, it'll be important in about 4 weeks. Right now it's not that important.
Which the way the season's going by so fast, it'll seem like it'll be here in 4 hours.
Without a doubt, unless you're in Mansfield.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the only time. It's the only when you play in Mansfield does time just stop.
Well, we're heading back there in 2 weeks, but we'll get to that one. We'll worry about that next week.
There was a good reminder for you heading back there.
Yeah, we're heading back there, and then we're heading to Lexington in week 8. So.
Oh, you got the back-to-back.
The schedule's not necessarily that favorable for road travel in the second half of the year for us, but that's okay. Our guys are used to it.
I can speak out of experience. I actually did the Mansfield-Lexington on back-to-back nights during volleyball season one year. That was interesting, to say the least.
I don't envy that one bit.
No, that was not fun.
No.
But you welcome in Lindsley this week. Obviously, you guys went down there, got the win. Pretty cool that when you play Lindsley, you get to play at West Liberty's campus, which is a beautiful facility.
Oh, it's awesome.
So, unfortunately, it's a plus, though. You don't have to travel to West Liberty. They're coming to you. And you got a pretty nice place to play.
Oh, we're very fortunate. I mean, really, the West. We were watching film they played Steubenville last week at West Lib, and you're like, oh man, what a neat facility, what a cool place for our kids to get the experience. But Yeah, we have a great place. We have a great facility. Our buildings and grounds staff does a tremendous job keeping it in wonderful condition, especially during football season. So we're ready to show that off and can't wait.
Absolutely.
Now, through 5 weeks, I never like to ask a coach, hey, well, how would you grade this performance? How would you grade how the team's done in the first half of the year? Because it ebbs and flows. It can change week by week. But overall, there's been ups and downs for New Philadelphia football this season. But overall, are you guys feeling a little bit better about things than from where they started from this season?
I think we're starting to get a little bit into a groove, Nick. That's our hope, and that's kind of where that's that vibe. That Wednesday vibe today was kind of that, where it's starting to. We kind of have guys rotating around in positions we like them in. They're performing pretty well there, and we just want to keep them getting better. And there's a couple guys pushing to try to get on the field, which helps as well.
Absolutely. Competition. I mean, as a coach, you want to see that all through the season. You have your starting 22, but you want to have all through the season where there's 28, 29, 30 guys that you're like, I don't know which direction we want to go here because somebody's really popping their face up there.
And that's it. And we try to push these scout team guys, the guys who might be juniors, might be trying to push to get in there. Try to push those guys to give them a chance, and then hopefully they can work themselves onto special teams. And it builds that depth, and it builds experience, and depth and experience are so critical for high school football.
Now, Coach, I can't remember because I was trying to rack my brain before we started here. What year are you in now?
This is 5. Year 5.
Adam knew before you did somehow.
Yeah.
Going back through 5 years to the midway point of this season, is it still hard to believe that it's been that long to this point?
Yeah, I mean, really, it is. It's every year goes so fast. I mean, you guys already said, like, we're already at week 6 now. We're in week 6, so we're in the second half of the season. It's a nonstop roller coaster where you have fun, you're excited. We got a nice win, great. Well, we're going to jump right back into film. We're going to get home at 12 or whatever time we got home, try to get a little bit of sleep, get back in the morning in the office, and kind of start that process all over again. So, it really is a grind, and week from week to year, it just passes fast.
Yeah, and Coach, my last question for you, I know, again, something else we talked about on Friday, but it's worth mentioning again. New Philadelphia, you guys got your 700th career win as a program. Just talk about a little bit what that means for the program and the history that's came through.
Oh, it really is. It's huge. Like when we look at the New Philadelphia football program, we've been playing football for a long time. This is year 129 of football in New Philadelphia. And some of those years it's like you play 2 games. You go way back, which is wild, and you look at those records. But it's so cool because you have guys who are Hall of Fame coaches who have coached at New Philadelphia, and that have put in that time. Matt Dennison before me, I think he won 140 games as the head coach at New Philadelphia. You go back and you have Bill Kidd, who's a Hall of Fame guy, and you drive down Bill Kidd Drive on the way to the stadium. So Woody Hayes, you get all kinds of these coaches, these legends, Sam Miller, who have been there, who have done it, who people look up to, and and some of the community around here, they were their coaches.
Yes.
I think my uncle was saying the other day that, so-and-so was one of my coaches, and we were at Mansfield, and he had a story that I'm not going to talk about. But it was, it was one of those things where it's kind of interesting because, it's like these are my uncles were parts of this.
Yes.
My dad was a part of this. Lots of the community members. Some of our kids' parents played in these games, and it's pretty cool that they were a part of it, and now their kids are a part of it to get us to this point.
All part of that same that
it
grand
really is,
total, which is neat.
And it's weird because I got hey, congratulations on 700. It's not 700 for me. It's 700 for us. It's all of us that have put in time, effort, and energy in it. So thank you, but this is the least to do with me. It's got a lot to do with our kids.
Yeah.
Well, 700 is nice, but up next is 701, right?
Well, we got to work for that. That's what's coming up next, hopefully this Friday.
With that in mind, coming into that matchup on Friday, the last question I have for you, Lindsley, obviously you guys know you've played them before many a times. What are you expecting out of the Quakers, especially at home? What do you want to see you guys, really focus on this week?
Well, I think building on the momentum we had in that second half with our special teams, complementing our defense, complementing our offense. Like, that's kind of what we want, that complementary football, that consistency, build on it and see if we can get that to grow. And we're going to have, Lindsey, they got a quarterback who does. He's pretty good, and the ball comes out of his hand well. And it's like every week we play a good quarterback, which drives you nuts. But, one of these days we're hoping for like a good, I don't know, center or something. But, no good skill players, but just good linemen or vice versa. But no, I'm just teasing about that. But they have a very nice quarterback who does a great job getting it out. And their coaching staff works hard, and they're trying to get on a roll here a little bit. So we'll see, we'll see what we can do to prevent them from doing that this week.
We look forward to seeing it, and we greatly appreciate your time coming down here, and go get something good to eat, all right?
All right, sounds good. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yep, absolutely.
Head coach Mike Johnson for the new Philadelphia Quakers. Stay tuned. You're going to be hearing from some of your favorite Quakers players on the way right after this.
Everyone loves that legendary Hog Heaven's barbecue. Rev up your appetite with delicious lunch and dinner specials all week long, including Burger Night Mondays and Wing Nights on Tuesday and Thursday. Find Hog Heaven on social media for updates regarding live events, food specials, and new menu items. As always, Hog Heaven will be the place to be. To see the whole menu, go to hogheaven-bbq.com or just stop in for the delicious barbecue you love at locations in Dover and New Philly.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Welcome back to the Keim Home Center Extra Point Show at Hog Heaven Barbecue in New Philadelphia. I am now joined by a couple Quaker players, and we're going to learn a little bit more about them and see how their career/season is going at New Philadelphia. So, guys, if you want to go first, your name, grade, and position you play.
Carter Watson. I'm a senior. I play wide receiver, defensive back.
Brody Lindsay, senior, O-line, D-line.
He's got the mic. He's got the easy one. I'm making you work. You got to hold the mic. So Carter, I'll start with you. Obviously, being a senior, 4 years in the program, in the high school program. Tell me one of your favorite memories, I guess, thus far in playing football for the Quakers.
Favorite memories probably beating Dover last year. I mean, it's always good beating them, and do it on varsity is definitely special.
Absolutely. And Brody?
Probably one of my favorite memories was freshman year beating Dover. I mean, just because overtime field goal to win it at home, crowd being around everybody, it was super cool.
Yeah, and I'm not shocked by those answers. I mean, obviously, I'm sure that if we had that question posed to a couple, seniors from Dover, it would be the same thing on the years that they got you. But let's talk about the OCC. You guys have lived the OCC for, I think, all 4 years you've been in school, right? Yeah. So with the OCC, what trip do you least like?
I mean, none of them are fun. They're all long, but Lexington's a long trip.
It is.
Yeah.
But do you agree with
I agree.
That is the longest one to the. But I will speak on behalf of somebody that's been around Philly for a long time. Though there's a lot of travel, it's actually a great league for competition because I mean you guys have lived it.
Yeah.
They got there's a lot of good programs in that, so it's good. I mean it's good for you guys to get better. After school, what do you guys have any plans, or have you started thinking about it at all? Do you want to do you want to go to college? Are you hoping to play sports? Whichever one.
Yeah, I mean, going to college playing football is obviously the dream. Haven't really locked in a spot yet, but just still kind of looking.
That's good. Yeah, plenty of time, obviously. And Carter, you?
Same. I mean, I've talked to colleges and been to a bunch of places, but haven't locked in anywhere yet.
You got plenty of time for that, which is good. That's that's a fun experience. For those that get to do that, that's a fun experience to have. So I'm going to shift now. That was enough football talk, and that wasn't really even football talk. So school, what's your favorite subject?
I enjoy math.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brody?
Math. I'm a math guy.
Okay. What's your least favorite subject?
definitely science, like chemistry.
Are you taking my answers?
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
Some test cheating going on here, huh?
I guess.
He's taking your
You
answers?
must have studied the same notes.
Okay, what about, have you guys homecoming? Has that happened yet?
This week.
This
Saturday,
week.
yeah.
All the perfect homecoming. Are you guys going?
I am, yes.
Okay, any shout out to the lucky one to be?
Yes. Shout out girlfriend Mila from
Okay.
Highland.
Okay.
Sarah Cardani, softball player from New Philly.
Okay, so we got 2 that are going. It's always interesting to hear. Sometimes there's business decisions, and guys are just like, we're just gonna go hang out. But
Nah.
you guys are locked in,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's good. Pre-football, before the game, any rituals? Anything like when you're suiting up? Is there any certain you put the sock on the right and then the left, or?
You got any?
I mean, music's a big one.
Okay.
Music for about 20 minutes and then cut it off and start thinking.
Same playlist every
Yeah,
week.
100%.
Okay. All right.
Usually go sneak back in like training office and say a quick prayer, but then come out. I'm ready to go. Listen to music.
Okay. Same music. Let's see. What about do you have a meal that you like to have every Friday on game day?
I do. I go to my grandparents and they give me hot dogs every Friday.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs past 3 years.
Well, hey, if it works.
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix
That's
it,
what
right?
I'm saying.
Brody?
No, I don't got one.
It's just whatever's available.
I eat whatever's on the table.
Hey, that's a good way to go too. Let me see here. I know I'm forgetting a few things that I could ask you guys. Other sports. Carter, do you play anything else?
I run track.
Okay.
I do 300 hurdles. So looking
That's
forward to that this year.
Cool.
Yeah.
Brody?
I did baseball my freshman and sophomore year, and last year was my first year at track. I threw, and then I'm debating on doing it this year.
I was going to say, because you kind of have a, which ways are you hoping to do something in the spring, or are you still just undecided which one?
Still undecided.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I always tell everybody. You got 4 years of high school, make the most of it.
Yep.
If you enjoyed something, make sure you do it. So it's because it's obviously it's a good time.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think what. Huh? Oh yeah, hobbies. Do you do anything other than sports?
We actually go lift in this winter.
Okay.
So we go down to the gym and usually are lifting together.
Okay. Anything different?
No, that's it. Just gym.
Okay.
Yeah,
this is going pretty quick because you guys have the same answer
Yeah,
for everything. That's why I feel like I keep firing and it's one answer for both.
Yep.
Anything else other than lifting? I mean, do you guys hunt? Do you fish? Do you
I fish a little bit. Whenever. Yeah.
go out and just when you need to free the mind and kind of that's a good way to get away.
Golf. I like golfing too.
Okay.
Not very good at it, but
That's good, but I will tell you, golf is one of those things. As long as you start to get a feel for it as you get older,
yeah,
you're going to want to golf more.
definitely.
So at least you'll have an idea what you're doing, right?
I somewhat know what I'm doing some of the times, but some of the times might be generous.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what, guys. I don't really have much more because you guys made it pretty quick and easy.
Yeah.
So for Carter Watson, Brody Lindsay, we'll be back to Hog Heaven with 2 new Quaker players right after this with Big Z Sports.
Everyone loves that legendary Hog Heaven's barbecue. Rev up your appetite with delicious lunch and dinner specials all week long, including Burger Night Mondays and Wing Nights on Tuesday and Thursday. Find Hog Heaven on social media for updates regarding live events, food specials, and new menu items. As always, Hog Heaven will be the place to be. To see the whole menu, go to hogheaven-bbq.com or just stop in for the delicious barbecue you love at locations in Dover and New Philly.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
It's the Keim Company Extra Point Show live from Hog Heaven Barbecue in New Philadelphia, and a couple more Quakers players that we have joining us. So, guys, go ahead and introduce yourselves. Just say your name and your year, and go ahead and say your position, too.
All right. My name is Jackson Norris. I am a senior, and I play tight end and D-line.
My name is Miles Tyson. I'm a senior. I play running back and outside backer.
Now, I have to give an apology to Miles to start things off here because I may or may not have accidentally said the wrong name on a certain play against Mansfield.
Right, don't worry about
you know exactly which play I'm talking about, too, don't you?
Probably, yeah.
At the goal line,
Yeah.
maybe. So Run me through something real quick. What was going through your mind as you look up and you see there's only one guy left in front of you?
So I knew I could have cut and make a pretty easy touchdown, but the morale was down on our team. I mean, we needed to set the tone a little bit, and I knew just how to do that. So it's kind of was like it was handed to me, the opportunity, but I knew I needed to set the tone, and that's what I did. So
now I'm going to steal one of Adam's questions here, but we always like to ask this. Throughout your entire career so far for both of you, any favorite memories you've had so far?
Beating Dover last year was definitely one of the best.
That's going to be a very common answer, obviously.
I'm going to change it up a little bit. Mine was playing at Ursuline my sophomore year, their stadium, playing Youngstown State.
Oh, yeah. That'd be a good one. For both of you guys, so both offense and defense, did I hear that correctly?
Yep.
Okay, which one do you prefer more?
Offense, for sure.
Offense.
I knew that was coming. It's really weird, though, because normally you usually have both of them. They either both say offense or they both say defense for some reason. Any other sports that you guys play?
Yeah, I play baseball.
I've been hurt, so I haven't really played much high school sports, but I'm going to wrestle and play baseball.
I gotcha. Any favorite memories from those other sports that you can think of? I know maybe not so much for you, Miles, because of what you said there.
Not really. I kind of just enjoy being around everyone. That's really my thing.
In school, we keep saying student athlete first, so you got to do the student part before you do the athlete part.
Sure.
A favorite subject that you have?
Probably history. History's my favorite.
History,
all right.
History, yeah.
That's actually not as common of an answer as I'd expect it to be sometimes. The least favorite subject?
Math.
ELA. I hate reading. I don't like reading.
Knew I was going to get at least one English one in here at some point. Outside of sports and school, for that matter, what are some of the hobbies that you guys have?
Well, I go to Buckeye, so I do utility line work and then electrical, and then I hunt. So
I like going to the gym, and I like $0 poker games.
Fair enough. Good answer. So any future plans maybe after high school? I mean, I kind of could guess based off the utility line work where you're going.
Yeah, most likely going into some type of trade. Just not sure yet.
I'm going to college.
Okay. Any idea where yet?
No.
Yeah, don't feel rushed to make that
so
decision.
I didn't hear
either.
the question.
Any plans after high school?
Oh, okay, yeah, going to college.
Yeah, I got
that
you.
Makes sense. Yeah.
No, don't feel rushed to make that decision because everyone. Oh, you got to have it mapped out. No, you do not. Don't worry. And as Adam asked, homecoming coming up, I guess this week for you guys. Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm going to.
Anybody you'd have to say give a shout out to?
Just a girl from Ridgewood.
Okay.
My girlfriend Lily.
Okay. Let's see. Now, I got to put me in this scenario. I'll just give you the scenario of it being tied at halftime. It's a really tough game. We'll say it's a league game or something. Maybe a lot of implications on the line.
For sure.
Run me through what a Coach Johnson halftime speech sounds like.
There's obviously words I can't say.
Oh, yes, we get that much.
He's definitely get us fired up for sure, especially like last week for sure. That's when, I mean, we had a very slow first start, and then Coach Jay came in at halftime, and he got us all hyped up, and we saw what we did, and we exploded in the second half.
Just words of encouragement. He knows how to get after us on the right way. It might be harsh, but that's what we need at the time. I mean, it's different if it's outside of a game than inside of a game. You got to be more direct during the game, so that's about it.
Now, in terms of pregame rituals, do you guys have anything that you have to do every time before a game starts?
I mean, I usually listen to the same song like right before I go out to kick off.
Can you say what song you listen to?
Probably not.
Okay, that's fine. I get it. I get
just
it.
listen to music as well.
Anything specific, or it just kind of shuffles?
It's like rap, rock.
I got anything just get the blood flowing, so to speak. Any like pregame meals or anything like that you always have to have?
I usually eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I go to Subway after or before every game.
Okay, I gotcha. Post game, do you guys just like to go home and just crash almost immediately?
Well, if it's a home game, a lot of times like a bunch of us will go out to Applebee's and we'll go eat there. And then away games, I usually just go straight to bed. Too far.
Yeah, we usually go out to Applebee's, but away games, like all our away games are hour and a half. So, I mean, when you get home, it's midnight already. So
good old OCC away games.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That Mansfield trip will get you every time. Guys, you got the second half of the season upcoming. Yep. Not going to ask about specific opponents or anything, but what are you most looking forward to in terms of the last 5 games, really? Maybe potentially more, but just 5 regular season games.
I'd really like to get a win against Lexington. I feel like that's a bunch of people hyping them up and stuff, so I think we can get after them. That's like one game I'm looking forward to. Sure.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to all the games, but really just looking week 1 week at a time.
Mm-hmm. That's a very good mentality to have. Well, I appreciate it, guys, and please go get some great food, too.
I will. Thank you.
And stay tuned. We've got more of the Keim Company Extra Point Show on the way.
Everyone loves that legendary Hog Heavens barbecue. Rev up your appetite with delicious lunch and dinner specials all week long, including Burger Night Mondays and Wing Nights on Tuesday and Thursday. Find Hog Heaven on social media for updates regarding live events, food specials, and new menu items. As always, Hog Heaven will be the place to be. To see the whole menu, go to hogheaven-bbq.com or just stop in for the delicious barbecue you love at locations in Dover and New Philly.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
It is the Keim Company Extra Point Show live here from Hog Heaven Barbecue in New Philadelphia, and we are shifting gears and moving over to the Tusky Valley Trojans now. And we are joined by head coach Kate Adams for those Trojans. Coach, first and foremost, really appreciate your time coming down here, and I know you guys and your players all showed up, and I know you're expecting some real good food.
Well, absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Now, Coach, I was there back in 2 days. I'm going to turn the clock back a little bit whenever things were really new. Obviously, I think you were about a week in when we first met. Now you've made it through 5 weeks of the high school football season in that position. Have things started to become a little bit more normal over those weeks that have gone by?
Oh, yeah, they're getting a lot more normal now. Things are starting to get in order. Practices are going smoother. Kids are getting better. They know more what we're supposed to do and when we're supposed to do it. So, it's getting a lot better now.
Now, it's been a little bit since we saw you guys. We were out there in Zorville with the home game a couple weeks back. I know the last one, a tough one against Malvern. But overall, I think something that everyone can say about Trojans football this year, there has not been a lack of fight at all. You guys are always trying your 100% just to the final whistle every time.
Yeah, that's been a big preaching point for me is that fighting part. Mm-hmm. Really playing to the whistle the whole entire game. In the last couple of weeks, that's really been coming out of the kids. They've been playing harder and harder and harder, and I'm really proud of them for that.
And I'll ask you the same question that I asked Coach Johnson. From the start of the season until now, you just kind of touched on it, but the progression. Have you seen the progression that you've wanted to see from the start to where we're at now, knowing that you're just past the midway point of the season?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The progression's been amazing. These kids have really started to figure out football a lot more and playing harder like they're supposed to and not giving up, not holding their heads down when things don't go right. And that was a big issue here at Tusky Valley, I feel like. And that's something we're working past now. No matter what the score is, we're going to keep playing hard.
I've always said this going back to my days in school whenever, traveling to a game at Zorville and at Tusky Valley. It's kind of an intimidating place to play because you guys, kind of off the beaten path a little bit more. Whenever the lights go out and everything, it's just the stadium lights. Do you guys want to create that kind of atmosphere? It was a packed house when we were there, so I know that's the kind of vibe that you want to have, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I do remember, like you're saying, when I was in school, people came there was a little bit of fear about it. That's what I plan to get back someday, hopefully.
We've talked about it before, and obviously you've had a few games on it, but just talk a little bit about the new field. I mean, the fact that turf project and how beautiful. I mean, obviously we were there to do a game, so we've seen it. But just talk about what that means for. Really, it helps in growth of the program because kids are now even more excited because when you have nice places to play, kids want to be a part of it.
Yeah, that turf, it's pretty amazing. It's I don't even know what to say about it. It's been a long time coming. I'm so happy we got it. I mean, and you see the new lights, obviously. Those are pretty pretty cool too. They flash to the music, do whatever. It's kind of neat to see all that and to see the upgrades.
Now, obviously, we're going to be talking to some of the team leaders from Tusky Valley coming up here in a bit. But I want to ask, too, you've got freshmen who are showing up in the box score. I believe it's Elijah Levengood, a couple of touchdowns. We saw him score when we were up there. Seeing, all 4 grade levels getting in the box score, getting in the scoring column, I know that has to be a good sign for future things, too, for the Trojans.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have a few freshmen that play a lot, not what I want to happen, but numbers kind of dictate that, and some of the freshmen have to play, so they're getting thrown to the wolves. They got to learn on the fly, and they're doing good. I got good seniors and juniors that have taken the freshmen under their wing and really teaching them and pushing them along the way. So that the future would definitely be bright because of them kids.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, yes, it's a hard way to learn, and getting thrown to the fire like that, like you said, you don't want to do it. But long term, looking down, way down the path, it's only going to benefit them when they become juniors and seniors, because varsity football on a Friday night is going to be old news.
Oh, yeah,
because they'll be used to it.
Now, into the second half of the season, Week 6 is here, which is shocking to say. Obviously, through 5 weeks now at the helm, what are you looking forward to the most when you're getting into league play?
I'm just looking forward to seeing how my kids react. You guys know our next 4 games it's pretty tough. We're into that IVC South, so I try to tell these kids, there's nothing expected of us. We don't have nothing to lose. Let's just go out and play hard. And then no matter what the score is, just give them everything we got and see what happens.
And that's a perfect approach to take to it. I mean, you can, and look, like you had mentioned, you're playing the game, and that's why you play the game, because nothing's, you can have a million numbers or whatever that might say one thing, but until you play the game, you don't know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? So, and the fight your kids have shown, especially it seemed like to start the season, you guys were in nail biters. Obviously you were able to come out on top on a couple, but nail biters. And, but all that does is it builds that character to get these kids ready to be able to, handle anything.
Yep, yeah, those nail biters, they were definitely stressful, caused a few more gray hairs. But those are the fun games, though. I enjoy those nail biters a lot, really do.
Coach, it's been a lot of fun following along with Tusky Valley football this season. We look forward to the league play as well, and we look forward to talking to you again on some Friday nights coming up here.
Absolutely. We enjoy your guys' coverage, man, everything you guys do for the community around here, so thank you guys, too.
All right.
Head coach Kate Adams for the Tusky Valley Trojans, and stay tuned. You're probably going to recognize some of these Trojan player faces coming in here on the Extra Point Show, built by the Keim Company.
Everyone loves that legendary Hog Heavens barbecue. Rev up your appetite with delicious lunch and dinner specials all week long, including Burger Night Mondays and Wing Nights on Tuesday and Thursday. Find Hog Heaven on social media for updates regarding live events, food specials, and new menu items. As always, Hog Heaven will be the place to be. To see the whole menu, go to hogheaven-bbq.com or just stop in for the delicious barbecue you love at locations in Dover and New Philly.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
It is the Keim Company Extra Point Show live on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel here from Hog Heaven Barbecue in New Philadelphia. And I'm going to sit up a little bit straighter for this one because I'm not used to looking shorter on camera, but yeah, you can obviously tell. More Tusky Valley Trojans joining us now. Go ahead and say your guys' names and your years, and go ahead and say your positions on the field as well.
Jay McDermott, O-line, D-line, 11th grade.
Ben Congdon, O-line, D-line as well. I'm a senior.
All right, so a couple of linemen here joining us then. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy some great barbecue. I'm sure that's part of the balanced diet for a lineman, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Now, which is better? Which do you prefer, offensive line or defensive line?
Defensive line, for sure.
Definitely O-line.
Okay, well, if we'll let you two duke that out on which one's the better then. With that in mind, I'm going to switch gears before we start talking specifically about your high school careers to this point. Since you both play on the offensive line and defensive line, any professional football player you'd like to model your game after? It's a tough question, I know.
Probably Trent Williams.
Okay.
I couldn't say that.
That's all right. No, I get it. So far, do you have maybe a favorite memory so far throughout your career with Tusky Valley?
Definitely honestly, it's the 2-a-days, just bonding with everybody and getting the team chemistry up.
I know coaches love to hear that if players are loving the 2-a-days.
Yeah, I would definitely say like after practice, going out to eat. I just like food, but it's really just a good team bonding.
It's also a good answer. We're heading into the IVC part of the schedule. You guys know how tough the IVC always is. But I know a lot of players feel very fortunate to be able to play in the IVC and play in this local area. What are you guys most looking forward to when you get to conference play?
Honestly, just the competition, getting to play against people you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just the competition, like you said, but just playing against kids that I know and how they play.
Now we'll go away from the football side of things and go to the more fun stuff. Student athlete first, like I asked some of the Philly players. Favorite subject in school?
Science.
I'm gonna go history.
Okay. Now the least favorite subject, though?
Math for sure.
Yeah, definitely English.
Okay. I think that might mirror the exact answers we got the last time we had players up here. Any hobbies outside of sports?
I love lifting and I throw track, so I'm always doing that when I get the chance.
Yeah, I wrestle as well, but I play some video games.
Oh, okay. Now, what's interesting, I got to ask you this, because you throw for track and field. Does it ever bother you if anyone ever says, yeah, I play, or do you play track?
I don't really pay attention to it because most people who are talking about it probably don't even do it.
Okay, fair enough. That's a good answer. Other sports, you mentioned already what you guys already play. If there was a professional sport that you could play, though, out of everything that you do, which one would you pick?
Definitely throwing.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing in front of everybody.
Definitely football.
Okay. I kind of figured that's the way it was going to go. Any hobbies outside of, you said the weightlifting and everything. Is there anything that you want to maybe translate after high school that you're planning on doing?
I definitely want to think about getting into coaching way older.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that yet.
No future plans out of high school then?
I'll go to college, but we'll see from there.
Yeah, I gotcha. Homecoming for you guys, is that coming up shortly, or did that already happen? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's this weekend.
It is this week. I guess everybody's is probably pretty close to around this weekend. Anybody you have to shout out for that?
No.
No? Nope. Okay, I get it. Maybe whenever we go through a practice now, I'm going to completely go back to the football thing, I guess. Everybody knows that there's the fun parts of practice and the not-so-fun parts of practice. So what is your favorite thing about practice?
Probably live when we go against scout team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so whenever we start off practice, we stretch and then we go into we call it pride and passion. It's just you call out guy and our coaches set it up, but it's just a one-on-one. It's whoever can push each other out of a circle.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha. Least favorite part about practice?
Probably the conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
I would say our conditioning, yeah.
Spoken like true lineman, as I kind of expected that to happen. Any pregame rituals that you have or anything that you do maybe just to get you pumped up?
Listen to some good music and get a good stretch in.
Mm-hmm.
I would say music, but it's just seeing the crowd walk in and seeing that I need to play well.
Mm-hmm. Any specific songs that are on that playlist? You listen to about everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just background noise.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Just background noise. That's I like that answer.
It's music, but it's just I don't really pay attention.
You're
to
more
it.
focused on what you have to do.
Yeah.
I get that. So we already asked about the future plans, the hobbies, and such along those lines. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I asked if you need to shout anybody out at home for homecoming, but are you going to homecoming?
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so that would explain the no. I have to ask why, apparently.
It's squat day.
Oh, okay. Did that come from Coach? Of course it did. I'm not surprised at all. Guys, we're, as we already mentioned, going into the tail half of the season. Anything that you really, a personal goal maybe, or even a team goal that you hope to accomplish with conference play coming up?
Honestly, just finish out the season strong, keep everybody healthy.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Just really just playing well and showing what, we're not like the greatest team, but still show that we can play.
Mm-hmm. No, it's all definitely a good idea. Anything else you guys got? I've got no other questions. So anything else you want to say?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All right, fantastic. Well, appreciate both your time, and really looking forward to seeing some more Tusky Valley football ahead this season.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And stay tuned. We got more Trojans on the way on the Extra Point Show built by the Keim Company.
Everyone loves that legendary Hog Heaven's barbecue. Rev up your appetite with delicious lunch and dinner specials all week long, including Burger Night Mondays and Wing Nights on Tuesday and Thursday. Find Hog Heaven on social media for updates regarding live events, food specials, and new menu items. As always, Hog Heaven will be the place to be. To see the whole menu, go to hogheaven-bbq.com or just stop in for the delicious barbecue you love at locations in Dover and New Philly.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Welcome back to the Keim Company Extra Point Show, as I'm now joined by a few more Trojans. And guys, we'll just dive right into it. Go ahead and introduce yourself, name, grade, and positions you play on the field.
Jesse Carr. I'm a senior, and I'm running back and linebacker.
I'm Hunter Witz. I'm a junior. I'm a linebacker and running back.
Okay. And well, I'm gonna just ask a few kind of football questions. What so far in your career at Tusky Valley, what has been your favorite memory thus far through your 4 years at school with on the football team?
It'd probably have to be this year, week 1, making the game-winning tackle.
Yes, the stand. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'd say my freshman year, my first touchdown.
Okay. And anytime you can score as a freshman, that's pretty sweet, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about a bus trip? What bus trip do you least like?
Last year, the year before, sophomore year, going down to Martin's Ferry.
That's a haul.
Yeah.
That is a haul. You?
I'd say the same thing.
Same trip?
Got stuck in traffic, 2 hours long.
And getting stuck in traffic. Yeah, that's a long trip and getting stuck. That's not fun. So, guys, talk about what it means that you guys, obviously you being a senior, getting to play on the new turf field your senior year. Got to be pretty cool, huh?
I'm not the biggest fan of turf. I think it looks cool, but I've always been like I think it causes more injuries.
Okay.
So I mean, it's fun and all, and people love it, but I'm not.
You're not.
Yeah, I'm not a big guy of it.
Believe me, you're not alone on that. You're definitely not alone. There's I know some coaches in the area that aren't. Yes, it has its benefits, but like you said, it can also have some not good things happen as well. So, you?
I'd say I'm a fan of it. I didn't really like the grass. We had sprinkler holes, and we just stepped on them, hurt our ankles. So I like the turf.
If nothing else, you guys don't have to walk down the hill anymore to practice, right? Down to the softball and baseball or whatever, the softball field down there.
Yeah.
At least it saves you from doing that, right? All right. All right. We'll shift over to school. What's your favorite subject?
I'd have to go history.
History. Yours?
I'd say math.
Math. Okay. And then we'll go circle back. Least favorite?
English.
Science.
Okay. And I do have one more football question I forgot to ask you. Do you prefer to play offense or defense?
Defense.
Do you like to hit?
Offense.
Okay. You like to avoid the hit?
No, I like to give the hit.
I'm just kidding. All right. So back to school. Pre-game. Do you guys any certain ritual you like? Do you have certain sock on first or anything like that?
No, I kind of just go with the flow of the day, whatever.
Okay. Go with the flow. You have any ritual like for uniform or anything like that?
No, just go with the flow.
No. Okay. What about Friday meal? Do you have a set in stone? I gotta have it.
I pretty much always get Subway.
Okay.
Every day.
Okay. That's your go-to.
Yeah.
Huh?
Our school just provides this stuff.
Okay.
We'll eat that. Yeah.
Okay. You just did, which is cool. That's nice and easy. It's like they're bringing it to you, right?
Yeah.
You might as well just eat it. Yeah. One of my other question I just lost it because I kind of had okay, homecoming. We'll go back to homecoming. You going?
I am not.
You are not.
I am not.
Okay. Shout out to who you're going with.
No.
Denied. And you're just sitting it out.
Yep.
Executive decision.
Yep.
Squat day? Is it for squat day?
No, I just
I just figured your two teammates, that's why they're missing.
they're more into squats than I am.
You're just taking a relaxing Saturday off, right?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
take it easy?
Hunting season starts.
Okay, well, that leads me into another. So, you like to hunt. Do you guys play any other sports?
Baseball.
Baseball?
No.
No? Do you, in your free time, I know you like to hunt. Anything else you like to do?
Pretty much just fishing. Hunting and fishing is pretty much about it.
Those are two great relaxing choices. You?
I like being outside. I like lifting.
Okay.
Staying active.
Okay. Which is good. That's all good stuff. After school, I know you're a senior, so it's obviously going to hit you a little quicker. Have any anything you'd like to do or any plans on doing?
Well, I go to Buckeye.
Oh,
so
awesome.
I'm technically, I don't go there right now. I go through their school to work program.
Yeah.
So I weld, and that's kind of my goal.
And that's what Buckeye offers, and it's fantastic. I mean, to get you guys into a position where, and that's what I hear. A lot of senior, by the time you're a senior, if you've stayed with the same program, you're pretty much working by the time you're not even done with school yet.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
And you're already working, so that's fantastic. That's awesome. I know you got about a year and a half left, but do you have any thoughts on what you'd like to do?
I'm going to Buckeye too.
Oh,
electrical.
okay.
Yeah.
Electrical?
So I'm looking to be an electrician.
Okay, so he can weld something up, and then you can wire it,
Yeah.
and that thing will be functioning, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So that's good though. Those are both great. We need welders, we need electricians, and those are both great fields. So I'll tell you what, guys. The food came. I don't want to keep you. I think I see what you're doing. Congdon's over there. He's pretty close to both of your plates.
It's already gone.
Your food's already gone. He started with your guys' food.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll let you guys go. I appreciate you joining us, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Keim Company Extra Point Show right after this with Big Z Sports.
Everyone loves that legendary Hog Heavens barbecue. Rev up your appetite with delicious lunch and dinner specials all week long, including Burger Night Mondays and Wing Nights on Tuesday and Thursday. Find Hog Heaven on social media for updates regarding live events, food specials, and new menu items. As always, Hog Heaven will be the place to be. To see the whole menu, go to hogheaven-bbq.com or just stop in for the delicious barbecue you love at locations in Dover and New Philly.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
For the final time today from Hog Heaven Barbecue in New Philadelphia, Big Z Sports with your Keim Company Extra Point Show. And a big thank you to New Philadelphia and Tusky Valley for stopping down here and enjoying a great meal and answering some of our ridiculous questions.
Which is what they are. They're just ridiculous. And I said we have more fun talking not about football than we do football.
Well, that's, you know what, I kind of want to change things up here a little bit then. So what was your favorite subject in school then?
I would have to say mine would have been math.
Okay.
Yeah.
Least favorite?
Definitely Spanish.
Oh, I don't think we've ever had that answer before.
No, but it was absolutely my least favorite.
No bueno?
It was no bueno, and yeah, it was one of those classes that
Difícil.
It just didn't go well, and it was even to the point where the teacher and we just didn't really see, you know what I mean? And as a parting gift my senior year, I took Spanish 1 again just so she could see me again.
What a gentleman you are. Well, coming up.
You asked.
I don't even know how to segue away from that. Coming up, week 6 of the high school football season will be here. Adam Moore, great broadcast that we've got upcoming. Of course, all the coverage that you need on the Big Z Sports social media platforms, including our Facebook page. Another great time to mention our stringers who make that possible, so we've got you covered wall-to-wall with that. In terms of our actual broadcast, you already heard from head coach Mike Johnson about them taking on Lindsley. We will have that at WJER.com and also with our sister station, WJER 100.9 FM. They will be featuring the Dover Crimson Tornadoes hosting the Steubenville Big Red. Going to be two great matchups.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always good whenever the local teams don't have to go down to the, obviously Indian Valley took the trip this year. It worked out just fine. The horse never even fired. But at least
spoken like a true Philly alum. It worked out great.
Yes, at least this week the Tornadoes get to stay home, and Steubenville makes they get to make one of their 1 or 2 trips away from a home game.
I'm going to leave it at that. And on the WTUZ side of Big Z Sports, we have featured on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel the Garraway Pirates playing host to the Claymont Mustangs. Could be big implications in the IVC on that on our YouTube channel.
Absolutely. You got 2 4-1 teams going to square off on the hill. Going to be obviously it's always an electric environment out there. It's Swiss Fest week, so you're going to probably have even added people up on the hill or in the Sugar Creek area just because of all that happens over the weekend out there. So that should be a dandy.
And finally at 99.9 WTUZ and on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel, another clash that we've got a lot of eyes on, a little bit smaller school clash, the undefeated Strasburg Tigers hosting the Malvern Hornets. That one has fireworks written all over it.
Absolutely, yeah. The Tigers, first time since 2002 that they've been 5-0, and they're rolling. That's all there is to it. And Malvern, obviously they had some guys graduate, but they're off to a pretty good start this year as well, and I'm looking forward to that being a great game as well.
As am I, and we look forward to bringing that to you week 6 of the high school football season. Get subscribed to our YouTube channel, follow along with all the action on social media, and tune in with us, whether it's at 99.9 or 100.9 FM on Friday just after 5 o'clock for the Big Z Sports Show. Again, a huge thank you to Tusky Valley and New Philadelphia for stopping down for the Extra Point Show. For Adam Sawecki, I'm Nick McWilliams, and for the Claxon Communications crew, don't go anywhere, Sea Country. We'll be back at a high school or restaurant near you again soon.
Thanks for watching this Claxon Communications production of High School Sports on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. For the latest news and scores, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter at @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Don't miss any of the live stream coverage all season long by simply subscribing for free to Big Z Sports on our YouTube channel. For the best in high school sports coverage, there is only one Big Z Sports.